Good afternoon, Sarah.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay, Sarah, can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Sarah Manarang, 34 years old, married, and I have two kids.
Okay, I have a few questions for you to answer, Sarah, so let's start. Why do
Yes,
you
ma'am.
want to work as a maid?
I want to work as a maid to save money for my kids.
Why you choose Malaysia when there is a lot of other country?
I choose Malaysia because Malaysia is near in the Philippines.
How are you qualified for this job?
I'm qualified because I'm hardworking, I'm patient, honest, trustworthy, and friendly.
May I know what your educational level is?
I'm high school graduate.
What was your recent working experience?
Um, I work as an agent in Globe Internet.
Okay, have you worked abroad before?
No, ma'am.
Do you have experience of taking care of baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Whose baby you taking care of?
Me, two sons.
How about elderly? Do you have experience?
Yes, ma'am.
Who's elderly are you taking care before?
My husband's grandmother.
Okay, so you assist the elderly.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any other special skills?
I know how to sing, cook,
Cook, what else?
clean, and wash clothes.
Are you willing to learn new skills?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relatives stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Currently, are you still working now?
Ma'am.
Do you know how to
Yes, ma'am. Only Filipino food.
Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
From all the house chores that I have mentioned to you, which do you like most?
I like cleaning, ma'am.
If ever you were selected to work in Malaysia, who will take care of your kids?
My mother.
You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
Yes, ma'am.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
You are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
If ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your work performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone and you are not allowed to hold it anymore.
Yes, ma'am.
Instead, your employer will allow you to call to your family 3 times in a month. You only allowed to bring normal phone and you are not allowed to bring smartphone. Are you agreed for the terms and conditions?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you agreed to the rules and regulation for the handphone?
Yes, ma'am.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understands?
2 years, ma'am.
Can you describe for me your attitude?
I'm patient, ma'am. Hardworking.
How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
I will do my best, ma'am.
Can you promise not to use the telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Yes, ma'am.
Who will pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergies, or physical defects?
No, ma'am.
Do you smoke?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation before?
No, ma'am.
Are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
Fit to work, ma'am.
Are you in any medication right now?
No, ma'am.
Are you allergic with any food?
No.
Are you prepared to work for the day of differences?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you prepared to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid of being alone in the house?
No, ma'am.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
No, ma'am.
Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any family members working in Malaysia?
No, ma'am.
Okay, we have finished our question section. Let's proceed for case study. I have a case study for you and I want you to respond truthfully. Okay, Sarah. If in case one of your family members passed away, you are here in Malaysia for about 6 months. What will you do?
Um, I will not going home. I just, I just call in the Philippines, ma'am.
Make sure your employees watching you right now. What do you want to tell them?
Uh, I will tell them that if they're going to hire me, I will do my very best and I will work hard and become patient.
Okay, tell us about yourself again.
I'm hardworking, I'm patient, I'm friendly, and willing to learn.
Okay, why do you want to work in Malaysia as domestic helper?
I want to work in Malaysia as domestic helper because it is near in the Philippines and it's like they like us Filipino also, ma'am.
Okay, thank you very much, Sarah. We will update to your agency if there is any selection made by the employer.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.